better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck in my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
My dreams, the green twins with your eyes.
Yeah, I'm saying I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you? We the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either. Look though. It's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a toddler made the block little snag or two. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the projects, know what I'm saying? Lucy Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Yankees.
I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I made sure I can't lose by changing my mental. I'm focused, I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I made sure I can't lose by changing my mental.
Well, Singy, today's starter has really struggled of late. He's been missing his spots, and hitters are taking advantage.
Boog, and when you're in a slump like this, every little thing feels like it's going against you. He'll look to settle in early and hopefully find that spark again.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, and on the mound now, Carlos Rodon. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And It just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
On the ground, out to short. No throw. He's safe at first. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Edge of the zone, call the strike. It's 0-1. Lee goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he's a native of South Korea. Breaking ball misses down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fitzgerald gets his lead at first with nobody out. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground, LeMahieu over to Jazz. There's one. On to Goldschmidt. That's two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So here's Wade now. Just missed. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Giants go down quietly, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in the Bronx, and towing the slab in this one, Robbie Ray.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that is out of play. This to third. Throws across the diamond. One up, one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
It's Aaron Judge now. Judge went deep twice in his last game. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one outside, and it's 3-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. So the Yanks go in order. Scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Elliot Ramos. Rodon back to work. That clips the zone, and that's strike one. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
One out in the second. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
And there's a ball.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Casey Schmidt in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Liner, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Willie Adames stands in. The shortstop takes the ball. Schmidt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bellinger under it, brings it in, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Up and in, and that is ball one.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yastrzemski puts it away for the out. 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Stanton went off for 2 homers in his last game.
Two and 0.
1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2-1's the count.
One down, bases empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Now he breaks his bat. And that is that. One, two, three, go the Yankees. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. In the air, left field. Dominguez on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit.
The second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
First pitch, just misses. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down.
Now back, the center fielder.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit into a double play his first time up. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Into the second deck and gone. Kiss that ball goodbye. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it, carried out nicely.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Ramos stands in now and watches strike one. Wade stands at second with two gone. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one way outside, and a count 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back there. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That smash towards center. Bellinger snags it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in New York, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. That to right, Yastrzemski nabs it, and there's one away. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Ball one, no strikes. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
1-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. And a ball evens the count.
Ball. Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the outside corner. Got him looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. As we go to the top of the 4th, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's the Giants DH, Casey Schmidt. RBI single his last time up. Schmidt, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. No question about this one. It's out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Willie Adames getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. And that one missing low.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. And that misses. 3-1 now.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
3-2. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a foul out of play. Rodon fires. Upstairs.
That's high.
And 1-1. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So the batting order turns over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's already homered here in this one. Gets the outside corner with that one.
It's 0-1.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That's a little bit low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next offering is down low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And up next for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. And he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammates. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Marcus Stroman.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Double play ball to second. There's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The 2-2. He goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. The Yanks hitless so far in the game. That misses the zone. 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Cut on and lifted in the air. 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. And Judge spoils that one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball there. Seeing if he can get Judge to chase right there. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next pitch is outside. Judge waits. Pitch misses. Full count now. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. This play doesn't cost him. Inning over. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Giants 6 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Next offering misses down and away. That one missing inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one in there across the letters.
Count's full.
On the ground to third. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 in this one. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. 0-1 there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. But there's no play. That's an infield single. Man at first, Mike Yastrzemski up here. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Outside
No,
low.
missed. That's a ball.
1. Man at
One
first,
and
one
one.
away. That one off the
that's
mark,
down.
and it's 2-1. Check
Right,
swing,
two.
called strike. Runner takes off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Chapman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Outside.
No, that's out.
1-0. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Yeah! 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one
That
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's off the
Ball.
mark, and that's ball 3.
Full count.
And it's a K for the Stroh Show. So up next, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. The next offering misses. And that's ball 1. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's low. That's a
It's a
ball.
big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Too low,
No, that
and
missed.
it's
That's a
ball
ball.
3. On
Right
the
to.
inside corner for a strike.
Full count.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Chapman scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Check swing, and that's a ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. It's going to fall for a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Up next to the bat, the second baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. That clips the corner.
No balls. 1 strike.
Foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run is in. Coming home. The relay. And he's out.
Got him. That's enough.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors, and a runner left. Last half. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Man at second. That one at 95 missed up top. 2 balls and a strike. Ripped to third. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Austin Wells, the next to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bailey makes the play. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Inside, just missed. Rips one to right, and foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
So 2 down. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's
One ball,
outside.
no strikes.
And that is ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And another
2-0
ball.
to count.
Right through there for a strike. Goldie, the lead runner out at second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. That misses the zone. Now 3-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. It's the Giants 9. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Stroman back to work. Just missed.
Ball.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Jazz tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. That's towards center. Bellinger settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's outside.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And that's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ground ball right side. Chisholm throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 9. Back for more from the Bronx. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jason Dominguez. Check swing called strike, and that is strike 1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tyler Rogers appears to be getting loose. Rodriguez almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. In the air right side, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. This one in the air, right field, Yastrzemski. And it's caught for the out. And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In the dirt, blocked. Dominguez stands at first with one out. Next pitch is downstairs. Hit on the ground, might be two. One at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Giants 9 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in the Bronx, and here is Matt Chapman. In the air to left center, Dominguez sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger sizing it up. And a couple of quick outs. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. The Giants up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
No, that's down. Ball.
And it's fouled away. Ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop to first. Nicely done for the out. Giants down in order, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Tyler Rogers.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here comes Aaron Judge. Rogers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Man at first, nobody out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one called a strike. 0-2 now. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Stanton now. And first offering is fouled off. And that one pulled foul. Goldie leads off first with one away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air out to center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Wells
that's the ball.
at the plate now. That's ball one.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Ground ball could be two. To Adames, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Giants 9 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now two aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And now Tyler Fitzgerald.
Ball.
Outside low. Ball one. And that's in for a strike. No outs. Runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off. It's a strikeout for the Stro Show, his second of the game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's it for Marcus Stroman. And a lineup. New pitcher now, Brooks Raley.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it hits the fence. One runner. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 11-0. So one gone with a runner at third. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. In there, and it's 0-1. Lee takes his lead at third with 1 away. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one not close. The count now 2-2. 1 away with a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's a strike. Just missed.
2-1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. I think they forgot what I've accomplished. Went from up and coming to stunting, my flow's polished. Every time I touch the mic, I leave people astonished. Spoken right into existence, just the way I promised. In the minor league, I'm trying to make it to the majors. Patience, cause you can't put a time limit on.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. That one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's
Ball.
outside.
2-2.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2.
Count is full.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Lee flashes the leather on the run and catch. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Dominguez up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
2-0.
Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
3-0. And there's the automatic. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. One left for the Yankees. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, David Robertson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's out to center field. Bellinger under it. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. The Giants up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Inside, just missed. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's outside. And now 3-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
We got a full count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Casey Schmidt now at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Yastrzemski leads off first with one away. To short, could be two. Over to Jazz, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Giants 12 and the Yankees nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Walker.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Chisholm leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. Here is Aaron Judge, 1 for 3. And that drops in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
And that's through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Not close
1 ball,
with
2
that
strikes.
one. Now 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
2 balls,
Nobody
2
out.
strikes.
Runner at first. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That front door slider is such
2
a
strikes.
devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That one the other way. Snags it for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Stanton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is fouled back. The Yanks down to their final strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Laced down the line, base hit right field. Jazz around second, headed for third, and they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is outside.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Today gotta go and see the judge.
are still there.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. Today, our focus is on a team that's been absolutely tearing it up at the plate, Singy.
Yeah, you got that right, Boog. This lineup has been a nightmare for opposing pitchers, and everyone is contributing. Eager to see if that carries over to this one.
First pitch coming your way next.
Trust me when I tell you.
So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go? And now here is Dairon Blanco.
Dairon Blanco.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. And a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Luke Weaver, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
My dog made it through the storm. Now you know we got a storm.
Healthful.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, right side of the infield. Goldie makes the play, and there's one away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Weaver measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive. Over to Goldie. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound in this one, Chris Bubich. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Anthony Volpe, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball two. Outside.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now a chance for Jazz Chisholm Jr. on the corner for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, second in the AL in home runs. Swing and a foul straight back. And that one is inside. Chisholm, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Well, if you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And he swings over the top there.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And misses inside. Man at first, 1 away. There goes the runner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. "3-2. Runner goes again. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that one hammered way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So 1 out, nobody on. Paul Goldschmidt now.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
That's down and in. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fastball for a strike. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Giancarlo Stanton, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Out to short. Witt zips it across. Inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Top of the second, and now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. Weaver back to work. Out towards right center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Jonathan India at the plate. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And they'll do it again.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Michael Massey. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Fastball is outside. 2 outs, base is empty.
Inside ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished. Two outs.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Royals, and they're down 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. There's the strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Right side, India. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And a strike on the outside edge. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Just missing there. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 2. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
And downstairs. And that one fouled off. That's to third. LeMahieu sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie Fermin. And first offering is fouled off. And that's a little bit high. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground right side. Goldie steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That's in there, 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two outs. Just off the outside part of the plate. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Blanco in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Ball, that's outside.
Swings and misses. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one missing low. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge makes the catch, and that is that. So 1 left for Kansas City. They trail it here 2-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That one inside. And that's ball 1. Volpe at second with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's a fair ball. And he boots it. Volpe flying around 3rd and headed home. He'll score easily.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here is Goldschmidt. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Isbell on the move to the alley. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
On a line out towards center. Snags it on the run. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Start of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Garcia, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Climb the ladder with that fastball. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga up and loosening in the pen. The 0-1. Fought off foul. And 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Right through there, got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Yankees up by 3. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail in this one 3-0. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Alec Marsh.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Chris Stratton preparing to come on if needed. Serpa getting cranked up as well. In the air, center field. Isbell settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away. And here comes Bellinger. Grounded out his first time. Outside, and it's 1-0. Fouled off to the right. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. At the wall, can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. Bellinger around second on his way to third. The relay throw. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner, and it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Struck out swinging his first time. And ball 1-2 LeMahieu.
Counts 1-0.
One away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's in there at the knees.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Witt whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's too low. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there. Swing and a pop-up. Pasquantino makes the play, and it's out number 3. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We played 4. The Yankees 4 and the Royals nothing. Back in the Bronx, here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Weaver back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Royals being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Over to Goldie. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Michael Massey will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed. The Royals yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. And that's ball four.
Take your bait.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man at first. So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So a man aboard. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The 0-1. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Popped up right side. Goldie. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Royals lead 1. They trail it here 4-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering upstairs. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball. That's in there, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Judge, up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Runner on the move. Hit hard, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Not in time. He's safe.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. 1 for 2. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Chisholm at third. Judge at first. One gone. That misses. And it's 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And that one wrapped foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
1-1.
That one fouled hard the other way.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Judge on the run. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Out to center is Bell. Settles underneath it, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jonathan Loaisiga. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one pushed to the left and foul. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Dairon Blanco. First offering, and it just misses. Foul ball. Loaisiga fires. Off the mark there. 2-1. The Yankees leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Backed off the plate that time. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. On the ground right side. Jazz tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Garcia. And a strike in there. That one outside. And the count is 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. And that's downstairs. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and countered away. But you counterfeit, I countered your fits, led you astray in the worst way. Too legit, them hammer days, and we buck down, Mrs. Bucktown. Come on, pimpin'. Eye to eye, the clapper have you twitching. With no ceiling, your thoughts held in remission. I'm so chillin', no problem being the villain. It's that East Coast life.
And the first offering is not close. Bullpen action for the Royals. Chris Stratton up and throwing. Serpa, a left-hander, also throwing.
Hey! Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a ground ball to first. Pasquantino takes it to the bag. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. That's inside.
That's inside.
And it's fouled away. And that's a little high. That one fouled off. The pitch to LeMahieu. That one in the dirt, and it's a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
popped up. Witt. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Big Ben.
2 down, bases empty. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Inside, almost got him. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Isbell makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the words out.
Ian Hamilton gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there.
Well, the bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger sizes this one up. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Hamilton in his 3rd season. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. And there's a foul ball. The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th.
No strike.
Pitch misses there. 1-0. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Inside corner for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
To the right side. Handles, throws the first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Fernando Cruz getting ready to go. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
That catches the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Off the plate, and the count is even, 2-2. Now one miss. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Chisholm, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. And now 2-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Judge rips that one. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Goldie steps into the box. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. And that one is inside ball 1. Two outs. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Foul ball there. Runner on the go. So Goldie strikes out here. The Yanks lead 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings it across, and a quick out, number 1. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
a foul ball. The Yanks leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
0-2 at the count.
Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Fermin in the box again, takes a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
In the air, left side, Dominguez on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Angel Serpa. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And that one is inside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Pasquantino hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that is out of play. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, India. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Bellinger up to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second, and he's there with a double.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man on second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
On the ground to short. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for the Yankees as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's one down. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Up against the wall and brings it in. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boog, he can taste it.
And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Blanco off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. He's 1 out away from a no-hitter. The shortstop takes the ball. The Royals down to their final strike. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's filled up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
3-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. There's the strike.
0-1.
Two aboard, 2 outs.
Nope, outside.